Yo, what's up? Hey, I'm heading to the MRAA Caviar event here. I guess it's like a company just getting started. And today, my Jeep is driving a little bit rough, but it is what it is. Today, and it's probably loud as hell too, right? I bet it's loud. But today I'm gonna taste caviar for the first time. Now, when you think of fish eggs, well, I'll think of something I don't want to taste, right? But you have to elevate your palate, right? Hot dogs and hamburgers. You can't have a successful mind and all you're thinking about is, spaghetti, hot dogs, hamburgers, food you put in a microwave. So today, like I said, I will be tasting caviar for the first time, which is a little weird, but I think when I go to Thailand, I want to try chocolate covered grasshoppers also. So I want some different shit this year. But anyway, stay tuned. I would say it's a nice vibe here. Got my mimosa. Shout out to MRAA. Oh, hold up. MRAA Caviar. I'm about to taste caviar, so it's going to be the first time. So it's going to be a little weird. So hold on tight, okay? Hold on tight.
Good afternoon. I am KeShaundra Malone, the founder of MRAA Caviar, and I am so excited today and thankful for all of the guests who have come out today for our grand launch, cupcakes and caviar. So today is going to be an experience in exposing ourselves to something new, stepping out of our comfort zone. We have champagne, we have hors d'oeuvres, we have a violinist here, mimosas, but the highlight of the day will be our caviar one-on-one, when we will actually walk through a caviar tasting so that we can introduce more people to the wonderful world of caviar. So we will have my partner, Juan Casaretto from Polanco Farms, taking us through that caviar one-on-one. So I'm just really, really excited to expose more people to this exquisite food.
Dedication, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Her journey from keen enthusiast to respected entrepreneur in the world of fine dining is nothing short of inspiring. A graduate of the esteemed Spelman College, where I hope my daughter's gonna go, KeShaundra has not only made her mark in the corporate world as a banking executive, but also in the realms of real estate and now the gourmet food industry. Her journey is a testament to her belief in the power of hard work, her passion for excellence, and her commitment to bringing the finest experiences to the table. She is also the founder of Deja's Room, a nonprofit providing assistance to families who have suffered the loss of a young loved one. She is a board member for the Urban League of Greater Atlanta, where she served as the chairperson for the Fund Development Committee, a financial literacy partner with Award Done Charities, and an award-winning champion for diversity and inclusion. There is more, but frankly, we don't have enough room today.
Because being Ingle is my friend, my family, my neighbor, and a lot of this I could not have done without him. He has absolutely been directing me every step of the way. So I see so many friends. I see high school classmates. I see work family. I am just so overwhelmed and full by the support that you all have shown. So I am grateful and just excited. I see my daughter's friends, parents out here, so I just feel good. And I'm hoping, I see my NUC family back there, but I'm hoping that at the end of this, you all will be full as well. So today is not about me making sure that every single one of you all like caviar, right? Because we all have different tastes. But what I want to do is make sure that you have the opportunity to have the experience. So it's something that I love. Oftentimes people will say, oh, I don't like caviar. And then I ask them, have you tasted it? And they're like, no. Well, how do you know? So that's what today is about. I can't promise you that you're gonna like the caviar. I think you will, because I have partnered with the best, right? Because the brand has my kid's name on it. So it has to be the best. But I can't promise you you're gonna like it, but I think you'll like the experience.
Okay.
I recommend the first one just try by itself, and then you can do let's do the second one, the one in the middle. So just explain, we have 3 types of caviar, the peanuts, 2 yellows, 2 red, and 2 white. So let's go to the one in the middle. That's going to be the second caviar, and typically for the Cashapp.
A few minutes later.
KeShaundra some months ago in an event similar to this, and we put a plan to start this beautiful new project. Very briefly, I'm from Uruguay, South America. We started our farm in 2011. I live in Atlanta for the last 7 years with my wife and my son. But I travel literally every single week. I'm all around the country, all around the world, seeing people in events and things like that. The idea first is to explain you a bit about caviar in general, not about this caviar you have in front, but what is caviar, what's not caviar, so hopefully you can learn. Usually people know very little about caviar, very little, and they don't have an idea. So usually we try to do 5 minutes of a bit of comments of caviar in general. And please make sure you ask questions so it's not boring, only one person talking. But the important first is, what is caviar, what's not caviar? A lot of people ask, oh, I've tried caviar, I tried this caviar, I tried this caviar. Caviar is the eggs of one fish. It's only one fish that produces caviar. Inside that type of fish, you have a lot of different species, but they are all sturgeon fish. So if you see a caviar that it's red, blue, green, that's not real caviar.
I am what I'd like to call a startup pioneer. I brought Pandora Radio over 15 years ago to the Southeast. Nobody really knows this, but our second headquarters is here. I've been in the tech world for quite some time, and it's been such a joy to be able to go through startups and IPOs, and I am also a real estate investor and and I own a series of car washes as well. As my day job, I am a marketer, and I'm a mother and a wife, and I love those the most. I also really love exposing my children to new things, because at an early age, my dad, I'm gonna bring this full circle for you all, exposed me to caviar when I was really young. And the story of him exposing me to caviar when I was young is really interesting. He grew up in Indianapolis. Most of the time didn't know where his next meal was gonna come from. He entered into the military and started traveling the world. And from traveling the world, he got exposed to a lot of different things, whether he was in France, whether he was in Finland, whether he was in China, Japan. And on his travels, he would always bring some type of new food home. And one of those things that he brought home was caviar. So I remember being 5 and him coming to me and saying, I want you to try this. And I looked at it, much like my little niece over there said, I don't think so. But I went out and I tried it. And from then I was hooked. And it was all about him being exposed, probably this kid that never ever would have had a chance to be exposed, who grew up in the projects of Indianapolis, to taking his daughter and exposing her to caviar. And now my daughter, who's 3, and my other daughter, who's 18 months old, both eat caviar. Not all the time. They don't know how to, they want to, because they don't know how to put it on a little cracker and eat a little bit. They just want to spoon-feed it. That's not how we do it. But it's all about exposure. And so I share that with you because I find that this is part of life, and I'm so excited to understand how KeShaundra, and I want her to share her story with you, got into this. So we're gonna have a little fireside chat, just some girlfriends chatting. All right.
So you can find our products at MRAAcaviar.com, and that's MRAA Caviar.com. MRAA is actually built off of everything that I love, and that's my family. So MRAA stands for Mila, Rael, Amand, and Alina. That's an excellent way to remember it. www.MRAAcaviar.com.
Look at this. All you see is good vibes, good people having fun. Shout out to KeShaundra. Shout out to MRAA Caviar. And for the first time, I taste caviar, and I'm loving it, man. Y'all check out her website, and just support, guys. Dope event. Had a great time. Yo, dude, say what's up, y'all. Always eating or always drinking, one of the two. But good event here in College Park.